Simon, you're overall pretty pleased with that performance?
Yeah, I think anytime you keep a team to 2 goals over a 3-quarter period, you got to be pretty pleased. I thought we started the game incredibly well. Our pressure, our ability to defend the ground and obviously execute was strong. Didn't maximise every inside 50, but I thought we had good dominance in the game. And to Hawthorn's credit, the third quarter they came out, they won centre bounce clearance and put us under enormous pressure.
Are there any concerns out of that third quarter period, or is it just ebbs and flows of the game?
I think it's AFL footy. To think that you're going to keep a team to 9 points for a half 2 times around is probably a bit unrealistic. So, to Hawthorn's credit, as I said, they started to win centre bounce and some clearance and get the ball inside 50 deep and put some pressure on, which was credit to them, and they hit the scoreboard. So, and that was another challenge for us, how we arrest momentum back again, and I thought our players did it again. They've been really strong in it all year, and they did it again today.
Has the defensive stability been a bit of a focus, I suppose, after the Essendon run in particular, that you've just tried to make sure you get that part of your game down? Yeah, we have. The last month or so of footy, we've really honed in on our defensive actions. We want to be a really strong defensive team. That's what we feel is the hallmark of great teams, and it gives you the best opportunities. So we've refined a bit of that, tightened up in a few areas, and again in the first half today, I thought we were incredibly disciplined with how we played. We made every possession really tough for Hawthorn, and we got our rewards on the scoreboard.
How do you think Jacob handled the week with all the distraction going on in the background?
It was just a brilliant opportunity for him. He's a 20-year-old lad that went through an enormous week, about whether he was going to play or not. And we spoke to him really early in the week about his ability to deal with that, but also, if he gets through the process, his ability to come out and perform. And he only kicked 1 on the scoreboard, but we had 5 or 6 marks, 14 touches, competed strongly all day. And with Petty going off the ground, I thought he gave us a great aerial contest, ahead of the ball.
How pleasing was it to, I suppose, get 8 goals on well into the half-time without, I suppose, any goals from Bailey, from Messiah, from Cave at that stage? They're the 3 leading goal kickers this season.
Yeah, I think it's been one of those years where we've been able to share the load all through our forward half, and again today it was 12 individual goal kickers. So I think that's sort of been something that we've been focused on for a lot of the years, how we spread that load, how we increase our rotation through the middle of the ground, and that's giving us opportunity for guys to go forward and impact the scoreboard. So it's pleasing because it's hard to play against, and we're getting a bigger rotation through the midfield, and we're getting a really great spread of goal kickers in our forward half of the ground, and we've got some dangerous key forwards developing down there. Gorney, Van Rooyen and Petty all look dangerous the last 3 or 4 weeks.
How is Petty?
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's got a bruised foot. We'll get it looked at just from a precautionary perspective, but it wasn't anything we need to take a risk with. So we'll just assess that and see where he sits tomorrow.
So do you think he could still well be in the mix to play this week?
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, at half-time, it just wasn't worth pursuing the risk. So take him off the ground, get it assessed during the week and see how we go.
He looked quite lively in the first half.
He did. He was terrific. That sort of game ahead of the ball has been building for the last 3 weeks. His aerial contest, I think he took 6 marks in the first quarter and a half and had a kick 2 goals. So we really like what we see ahead of the ball from Harrison, and it's something we're going to keep pursuing.
Do you feel the fabric of the game has been salvaged after Thursday night?
I think it's just where the game's at. Clearly the game's gone big on protecting the head, and I'm a big supporter of that. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's no doubt you need to be able to contest the ball, and there's going to be always incidental incidents that come up, and this was one of them. So I think over time, in the next period of time, we're going to get a better handle on what protecting the head looks like as an industry, and once we get that clarity, we can all move forward together. And I think that's what we've done over time with the game.
I know we touched on weeks ago, travelling just went in the second week, and we won this Friday night, next Friday against Port. How impressive we kept them home?
Yeah, look, they've been incredibly impressive, Port. So it's shaping up as a big game of footy. Friday night, 2 teams that are in pretty good form at Adelaide Oval. So I know I'm already excited about it, and I know our supporters are probably looking forward to Friday night footy once we get through Mother's Day and spending a bit of time with them.
Do you make any changes to your schedule, 6 days and travel?
Nah, we'll just have a normal week. We're pretty used to a 6-day turnaround, so we'll just go into the standard week, recover well, get ourselves set, and get ready for a big clash at Adelaide Oval. We can't wait.
Could Christian Salem play?
Look, we'll assess how he goes through the week. He's done enough load now. Now it's really a decision of whether we want to bring him back or whether we want to give him some games through the VFL. Probably leaning a bit towards the VFL at this stage.
Any others back next week?
I think we're all good. I think we're right to go.
Thanks, Bruce.
All good. Thank you.